Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my June update for hashtag Team Project Pan 2021. I'm really excited to share my progress with you. I have 9 empties since the last update. I did miss an update in May, so I haven't updated since April. But I have 9 empties and I have 2 items that are really close. I am going to put new products in their place today. So if you're interested in this video, please keep on watching. If you're new here, I do hope you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. This project was created by Kat and Haley. I'll have both of their channels in the description box. I will also have in the description box all the items that I'm currently working on, all the items that I finished, and if you missed my intro or any of the updates, I'll have the link to the playlist in the description box as well. It is a rolling project pan. It is basically an all-face project pan. I try to roll in a new product for every product that I finish, and I update you when I do these updates. So some of the products I rolled in a couple days ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, and I have been working on them, and I'm just gonna go ahead and share my progress with you today. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with the empties. The first empty that I finished since last update is the Guerlain L'Or Primer. I started the project with 3 mini primers. I finished 2. I was really close on this one. So last update, I rolled in a new one. I'm not going to roll in a new one in its place today because I do have one ongoing. And I'll show you the progress on that one, shortly. But this guy is completely gone. I did take out, it was hard to remove, but I did remove it and I scraped everything out. I'm really happy to be done with this. 3 primers already. Yeah, they were minis, but 3 of them are out, and I'm working on a 4th one right now. All right, the next empty is the concealer. I finally finished the Kokie Professional Be Bright Illuminating Concealer. This guy is completely gone. I taken out the stopper a while ago, but now it's just completely gone. I scraped the sides as much as I could, and there's nothing that I can pull out anymore out of this guy. It's gone. This took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but I did really enjoy it. I was using it with the other concealer that's still ongoing, so it wasn't the only concealer I was using. I will not be rolling in a new one in its place because I do want to finish the Pat McGrath one before I roll in a new one. So this guy is going to be out, and yeah, I'm not rolling in anyone in its place until that one is gone. The third empty is lip balm. This was the Sugar Advanced Therapy Sheer Pink Lip Treatment. It was like Dream. I think the name was Dream. I completely finished this guy. It's gone. It's completely gone. For this one, I did actually roll something in its place. I rolled it a while ago and I have been using it. And that is the Ilia Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oil, and this is in the shade Tahiti. When I rolled in this guy in the project, it weighed 12.46 grams, and today it's 12.11 grams. So I've used some of it. I have it sitting upside down here on my vanity because the applicator is too small. It doesn't pull out a lot of product. I found that if I have it stored this way, when I want to reach for it, I get more product on my wand. I know, it's kind of crazy. There's a reason for my madness, and I think I'm like about halfway done with this guy, but we're just gonna keep track of it weight wise, and I do want to finish it in this project. So there's that one. Next up is the lip gloss that I was working on. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Candy Darling Lip Gloss. I finally finished it. This is where I was the last update. I did finish it a while ago, and I started working on another one, which actually is really close to being done, and that's the Grande Cosmetics. We'll talk about this one a little bit later. I will be rolling in another one. But the lip gloss is gone, the Candy Darling by Charlotte Tilbury. I finished up my eyebrow pencil. This was the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. This was in the shade Brunette. I finished it completely. It's completely gone. I can't twist it up anymore. Well, it's completely gone. I am going to go ahead and roll one in its place. And the one that I am rolling in is the Real Her Definer Brow Pencil. I did mark it on a piece of paper. So let me go ahead and show you my starting point. This is my starting point over here. I have used it maybe like twice, but I didn't mark it when I first started. I just marked it today, and that's over here. I'll show you the actual like in the eyeliner thing. So I did have some use in this product before this project, so it wasn't brand new. It was already open. I do want to go ahead and finish it. I thought I was gonna put in a different brow pencil, but I didn't like it so much, so I switched it out maybe like 2 or 3 days ago, and I am gonna be working on this one until it's gone, basically. Empty number 6 is the Victoria's Secret Bombshell Wildflower Perfume Roller Perfume. This smells so good. I do have it in the like a full size. I'm not gonna reach for it yet because I do want to finish a different one in its place, but I did go ahead and finish it. I'm really happy to have finished this one, at least like one perfume out of the collection. I know it's a roller, it's not much product in here. I think it's only 7 milliliters, but hey, it's okay. I'm happy with that. In its place, I am bringing in one that I was working on last summer, and I didn't finish it. I'm gonna go ahead and work on it again this year. And this is the Victoria's Secret Bombshell, but this is the summer scent. You can see all of last year marks, but I'm gonna go ahead and start marking it here for this year. This is my starting point for it. I would love to finish it in, I don't know how many months are left in summer. Summer hasn't even started yet, but I would like to finish it. It smells really nice as well. So it's more product in here. I think halfway through the whole bottle, maybe a little bit more than halfway, but it's 100 ml, so significantly larger than the roller one. But this is the one I will be working on, and then I'll update next time. The last 3 empties are all body products, and I'm just gonna talk about all 3 of them. The Sea Mineral Body Polish, I was using this one as a body scrub. I was using the Warm Vanilla Sugar shower gel and the Warm Vanilla Sugar body lotion. All 3 of them are empty. I am rolling 3 new products in their place, and the ones that I'm rolling in are, I know they're kind of like they're more wintry, but I do really like the smell of them. They don't smell too wintry. They kind of go pretty well for this time of the year. They're the Snowflake and Cashmere by Bath & Body Works. I got the moisturizing body wash. This is much bigger than the other body wash. So I'm working on this one, and the other one, the body lotion I'm working on, is also the Snowflake and Cashmere body lotion. Let's see. For the shower gel, the body wash, today weighs 280.52 grams. I have used it a couple times. I do not know what I started with, how much it weighed when I first started. And the same with the body cream. I have been using it, but today it weighs 188 grams. And then for a body scrub, I am gonna go ahead and work on the Soap and Glory, the Breakfast Scrub. I kind of like randomly found this under my bathroom sink. I don't know how old it is. I did use it once so far, but I weighed it today, and today it weighs 416.03 grams. I think it smells pretty nice. It goes pretty well with the body wash and the body lotion. I think it's gonna take me a really long time to finish it because it's brand spanking new, pretty much. One use only. So these are the empties and the products I'm rolling in their place. Now let's go ahead and talk about all the products that are remaining in the project. And I'll share my progress with you since last update. Alrighty, so the products that are remaining in the project, the first one of them is the primer. I rolled this guy in last time, like I said, because I was really close on the Guerlain one, and I wanted to start working on a new one as soon as I finished that. And this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This is where my starting point was when I first rolled it in. This is where I am now. So I've made a really good progress, about half the amount that I started with. I'm gonna give it probably a month, maybe a little over a month, and I should be done with this one. So I'm gonna keep working on this until it's empty. The second product is a foundation. I rolled in the Nudestix, the Tinted Cover Foundation, during last update. I have the shade Nude 4. When I rolled it in, it weighed 38.04 grams, and today it's 33.87 grams. So I've made a decent progress on it, 4 point something. I do really like it. It's very easy to use. The shade is really good for me for this time of the year. I've definitely made a dent in it, but there's a lot of product left in here. So I'm gonna keep working on this one. I would really love to finish that one this year. it would be probably, is this the only foundation that I would have finished? But who knows. I'm gonna keep working on it until it's empty. For concealer, the one that is still remaining is the Pat McGrath Labs concealer. This is the Sublime concealer, and the shade is LM8. When I let it settle, it's kind of like settles all the way down to here, so a little more than halfway done with it. Last update, this weighed 34.89 grams, and today it's 34.46 grams, so made really good progress on it compared to times before. I'm gonna keep working on it until it's empty. I don't need a lot of product of this one, just like a dot here and a dot here, and it conceals pretty well, so I will probably be pairing it with a different concealer. Most likely a concealer that's already in a different project pan until it's empty. I don't want to introduce one more and just like not be able to finish this one. I really would like to finish it. So there's that one. For powders, I am still working on the two powders that I introduced in the project since the beginning. The first one is the Besame Vanilla Brightening Powder. Brightening Vanilla Powder. Last update, this weighed 32.03 grams. Today it's 31.16 grams. Little less than 1 gram of use. Overall in this project, I've only used 2.5 grams of this one. I think it was brand new when I first put it in the project, and it's 6 grams total in here. So I have quite a bit left in here. I kind of am reminded to use it now, so I kind of took a break from it for a long time, but I'm back on using it, and hopefully I can make a good dent by next update. The other powder that I had in the project was my finishing powder, and that's the Hourglass Luminous Light Finishing Powder. Last update, this was 88.14 grams, and today it's 87.83 grams. I can see progress in it. I don't use much. I swirl my brush in it once, and then I swirl my brush in it twice, and then I'm done for finishing powder. I'm just gonna keep working on it. This is a 10 gram powder, so there's a lot in here. And I guess it's worth the price. Since the beginning of the project, I've only used 1 gram of it, but it had some use previously, so. Okay, for a setting spray, I had two. I had kind of a primer mist almost, and one as a setting spray. For the primer mist, I was working on the Jane Irdelle Palm Mist Hydration Spray. Last update, this one weighed 90.54 grams. Today it's 77.64. So I've made some progress on it. There's still quite a bit left. Like when I shake it, I can tell there's quite a bit left, but I would like to finish this guy, so I'm gonna keep working on it. The other one that I was working on, and that's really close to being empty, I'm gonna go ahead and roll a different one in its place today, but I do wanna finish it completely. This is the Milani Fruit Fettish Make It Last. This was the Dragon Fruit Peach scented one. Last update, this was 53.63 grams. Today I'm like all the way down to here, so I'm really close. I'm not calling it done yet. It'll be done next update, but I am gonna go ahead and roll in the Morphe continuous mist, continuous setting mist in its place. This guy today weighs 100.78 grams. I do want to finish it. I think I have quite a bit left in here, so I'm gonna keep working on this one. I probably won't start it until the Milani is completely gone. The Milani probably has 2 more uses, and it should be empty. All right, moving right along. For bronzer, I was working on 2. I was working on 1 cream bronzer and 1 powder bronzer. My powder bronzer was the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Capri Coast. I've expanded the pan. Last update I showed you I had a pan, I had hit pan. I've definitely expanded the pan. I'm making really good progress on it. I can definitely tell that it's pretty smoothed out towards the middle. There's a lot on the sides, but it's okay. We're gonna keep working on it. I think this will definitely be done this year. Last update, this was 58.57 grams. Today it's 58.05. So I used half a gram. That's a lot for me with bronzer, considering that I have other bronzers that I like to use and play with. So I'm really happy with my progress on this one, and I'm also really happy with my progress on the cream one. I had depotted whatever was in the tube of the Nudestix Bondi Bay. I depotted it into here. When it was depotted, this guy weighed 24.30 grams and today it's 23.69. So another half a gram of use of this one. It's getting kind of hard to use. It's dried out. It's drying out. So I think maybe one more month and then I'm just gonna call it done. I used a lot of this product, so I wouldn't be sad to just call this guy done and start working on a brand new one. So, but for now, I can still pick it up with a brush. It's a little hard, but I can still do it, so I'm gonna keep working on it. All right, next up for blush. Last update, I introduced the Too Faced I Will Always Love You blush, and this is in the shade Love Flush. I did not have pan in it, but now I do. I have a really nice pan. Last update, this guy weighed 41.85 grams. Today it's 41.62 grams. So I've made 0.2 grams. So I'm happy with my progress. I'm happy I hit pan. I'm gonna keep working on it. I don't think I can finish it this year, but I would like to expand the pan as much as I can. It's worn down in this area, but it still looks almost brand new on these two sides. It's okay. I like it. I'm wearing it today. It's a really pretty shade and the formula is actually pretty nice too. For highlight, I introduced the Pure highlighter. This is, I can't remember exactly the name of it, but I have it like in a pan like this. Last update, this was 6.55 grams. Today is 6.38. Again, really good progress on it. It's a beautiful highlight. It's super pigmented though, so a little bit goes super intensely. I do want to keep working on it. It would be nice to finish it. I doubt that I can this year, but I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep working on it and make progress. For an eyeshadow primer, I was and still working on the Too Faced Primer Potion. No, not Primer Potion, Shadow Insurance. Primer Potion was the one I used up before. Last update, this was 6.62 grams. Today is 6 grams exactly, so really good progress as well. I feel like I made quite a bit of progress, but it's been 2 months, so that's probably why. For eyeliner, I introduced the Urban Decay Stash, like a 24/7 eye pencil, and the shade is Stash. When I put it in the project last update, it was all the way to here. Today it's all the way down here. I've made some progress, not a whole lot, but we're just gonna keep working on it. I do really like this one in my waterline. I love the shade. I like the formula quite a bit, so I'm just gonna keep working on this one. For a mascara, I'm still working on the Benefit Bad Gal mascara. When I first introduced it into the project, I didn't really like it so much, but it dried a little bit now, and I do actually enjoy it. I'm wearing it today. I find that it gets pretty clumpy, so I can't use too much of it. I do like mascaras that kind of like volumize and lengthen. This one is more like volumizing, so I have to be careful because my lashes end up kind of like getting glued together. I'm just gonna keep working on it. I hope to finish it by next update. Okay, so we already talked about the eyebrow pencil, but for a brow gel, I am working on the Boy Brow by Glossier, and this is in the shade brown. Last update, this was 8.27 grams. Today 7.78 grams. When I pull it out, there's not a lot on the thing, but if I scrape the sides, I definitely get more. I guess I'm gonna keep working with it. I thought it was almost done, so I started working on a different brow gel that's clear, but this still has a bit if I scrape the side, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. It's not super clumpy, it doesn't flake or anything like that, so I can still use it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep working on it. For a lip liner, I've made actually a decent progress in my lip liner. I had introduced the Essence Tea Time lip liner. Here it is. I'll go ahead and roll it all the way out. It's not a lot left. I think the reason I made such good progress on it is because I was using it as a lip color. So instead of just on the lip line, I was filling my whole lips in it. And it was actually pretty good. It is waterproof. I think it's waterproof because it would stay on pretty well. So this is how much I have left. It's still a lot, but this guy was basically brand new when I first started it. This is where it was last update, and this is where I am now. So I've made some really good progress. I'm gonna keep working on it. If I don't have it finished by the refresh for next time, I may pull it out and put something else in. Just because I find that the color is more geared towards maybe like the fall. I don't know. It's kind of goes a little bit on the mauve-y tone, which is not something that I typically like to reach for, but here it is. We'll see. We'll see what I'm gonna do with it by next on the refresh. Maybe I keep it, maybe I put something else in its place. For a lipstick, I am working on the Nars. I want to say it's Tolede. I don't know. I made some progress on this guy. This is how much is in here. When I first introduced it in the project, it was brand new. I think it was only like tested once or twice. It was 11.53 grams. Today it's 11.36. It's pretty good progress considering the product that I had before I hardly made any progress on. So I'm gonna keep working on this guy, and it would be nice to finish it. I am wearing it today, so it's pretty shade. For a liquid lip, I am working on the Nars Velvet Lip Glides in the shade Swing. It's going. Last update, this was 24 grams. Today it's 23.69. Some progress on it. There's still quite a bit of product in here. It still comes out with a lot on the applicator, so we're just gonna keep working with this guy. Okay, for lip gloss, I told you I finished the Charlotte Tilbury. I rolled one product in its place and I'm almost done with it, but it's not done yet. I rolled in the Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper. This is a mini. It was full all the way. I've made really good progress on it. I know when I take the stopper out, there will be quite a bit of product. So a couple more uses for sure. I do really like it as a lip gloss, kind of also a lip hydrator, because it doesn't dry out my lips. Some lip glosses kind of dry out my lips when they wear off. This one actually keeps my lips pretty hydrated. It's not completely done yet, but I am telling you, I am rolling in a new product, because as soon as that's done, I'm gonna work on this one. This is the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper, and this is in the shade 15 Natural Luster. This is my starting point. This is where I marked it today. There's not, it looks big, but there's not a lot of product in here. I think it's only, yeah, 3.7 mils. And this is a full size. So I think I can finish it in a couple months. I do really like the color. I do like, it feels really nice on the lips. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it to show you. So there it is. It feels really, really nice on the lips. It smells really, really good. A little bit of minty, but a little bit of sweetness to it too. So I would like to finish that guy this year for sure. I'm doing really well with lip glosses. I finished 1, 2, 3 so far. I'm really close on the 4th one. So I did really good this year with lip glosses. All right. I already told you about the lip oil. We talked about the perfume, and the last product in the project is the moisturizer, the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream Moisturizer. Last update, this was 86.79 grams. Today it's 85.33 grams. I told you that I was gonna my progress on this one is probably gonna slow down because I was testing some other skincare products. This is where I am, about halfway through the tub. I do really, really like it. I'm really excited to start working on this guy again, because I do really enjoy the product. So this is, you know, the last item that I am gonna work on. I do want to finish that this year. This is it, you guys. This is my update, my June update for hashtag Team Project Pan 2021. I felt like I kind of breezed through it really fast. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you are doing this project, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to check out your progress. I'm pretty happy with my progress so far. 9 empties since last update, and before that I had 15 empties. So 24 empties so far in 2021. Woo! That's a lot. And I have 2 that are really, really close, so that will put me at 26 empties. Really happy with my progress on this project. I was thinking maybe 21 empties in 2021. I already passed that. I do want to keep going and get out as many products as I can, whether they're minis, full sizes, whatever. I do want to keep going. Hopefully I keep going strong. Again, please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.